The only three things you should listen to while you drive. Number one is knowledge. Number two is music with zero beats, or with zero lyrics, is instrumentals, music with zero lyrics. And number three is your own thoughts. Knowledge, music with no lyrics, and your own thoughts. That's the only things you should listen to when you're in the car driving. I'm a huge believer in not listening to music with lyrics, because the person that's talking is talking all about their thoughts, their dreams, their this, their that, their this. They're not talking about you. They're not talking about you, the individual. They're talking about them. So you get zero value from it whatsoever. Knowledge is going to be my number one go-to, is because you can't ever consume enough knowledge. Obviously, you want to be listening to the right people. You don't want to listen to the wrong people. So you want to acquire the right knowledge. A lot of people, they listen to music and they just don't know what this music is doing to them. They don't know this music is, especially rap music, they don't know this music is teaching them about drugs, it's teaching them about, a bunch of degenerate behavior. Like, we're talking about success here, we're not talking about degenerate behavior. So you don't want to throw information like that in your brain when this is like, for example, the video game GTA. You're going around shooting people, you're going around robbing people. That's not good for young people, especially kids, to be putting in their brain. Now, obviously, not saying that all guns are bad, but like if you're going in the military for instance, that's something completely different. If you're going to be a cop, for instance, that's something completely different. But if you're just playing these video games just to shoot people and rob people, that's not a good thing. So these are the only three things you should listen to. And I haven't touched on thoughts yet. Silence, basically listening to nothing at all. No music, no nothing. You're just sitting here. Because here's the thing. Your mind's going to be running constantly, whether you want it to run or not. It's always going to be moving. That's the way my mind works. Not sure if that's the way your mind works, but it's always going to be moving. It's always going to be thinking. It's always going to be, what you have planned tomorrow, what you're going to do today, what you're going to do after. Like, it's always thinking about plans. So it's important that you also write down your thoughts if they come to you that are important, because chances are your thoughts are going to be really good if you listen to the right stuff. I always, every single day, when my thoughts are coming to my mind, it's always like coming back to Tate, because I listen to a lot of Tate information. So if I feel like being lazy, I'll think of Tate saying that there's no such thing as burnout. Because I watched a video on him saying that there's no such thing as burnout. So that comes to my mind when I'm thinking, I'm tired, or I don't want to work, or whatever. This is what I'm talking about when I say listen to knowledge, because then your thoughts, these all three are interconnected. When you listen to knowledge, when you just feed your mind with success every single day, it's a very good thing. Second is music with zero lyrics. This is also good, because it goes along with your thoughts. The third thing with your thoughts, because you're just thinking. When you have these music with zero lyrics, your mind's just racing. You're just thinking, you're just thinking, you're just thinking. Same thing, obviously, when it's completely silence. You're just thinking, you're just thinking, you're just thinking. And your mind gets to be in such a powerful place. You just have to protect and guard your mind at all costs. You have to feed it with good stuff. And this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You can't feed your mind with degenerate music, with degenerate video games, with drugs, with alcohol. You have to see success. What does success look like for you? You have to see that every single day. You can't put bad information in your brain. This is what I'm talking about when you're driving in your car. When you drive in your car, you should only listen to knowledge from people who you look up to, music with no lyrics, or nothing at all. Complete silence. Those are the three things you should listen to while you're in your car. That's the video I have for you. If you like this video, like the video, comment, share, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.